What happens when an earthquake shakes the land? Does it make a difference if the ground is saturated with water? This activity demonstrates what may happen when an earthquake shakes certain types of wet soils. To do this activity, you will need 2 cups, one filled with sand, one with water, 4 washers, a pen, a spoon, and some paper towels. Note that if you don't have washers, you can use 4 quarters instead. For the first activity, we need the sand to be slightly wet and compact. So you pour the water in, letting it soak in. When you are ready for the first experiment, the sand will be very compact and wet, but there will be no visible water on the surface. You can construct your building by placing the washers upright firmly in the sand like walls. Okay, so there's my building. And then you can simulate an earthquake by tapping, shaking, by tapping on the side of the glass. You can also simulate by pounding on the table to cause the vibrations. Notice that the walls are staying upright. They're moving a little bit, but they are staying relatively upright. Now we're going to see what happens when we add more water. So we'll pour just a little bit of additional water in there. For the second experiment, we want there to be visible water, but not super. You don't want to basically have a pond on the top. So you can take a little bit of the water out with that paper towel, but you do want it to be, see how when I shake it, you can kind of see the glistening. That's perfect. Now we construct our building again, putting our washers upright in the wet or saturated sand, and now we simulate an earthquake again. So what was different this time?